Hello everyone and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity Enhanced Edition. It's not even Enhanced Edition, it's Divinity Original Sin. Pillars of Eternity, the White March, Part 1 and Part 2. OMG, you know what I mean? Anyway, I wanted just to kind of... Oh, hello. Naunton Abbey? What's up, Naunton?
Well met, friend.
Okay, it looks as approach this person's tense, drawn greetings. On the way south, is it? He wipes his brow. The sooner you clear these woods, the better. Yeah, there's like this strange thing. Performance is kind of right. Ruins, the old Etherean place. Clear those. Where we saw strange things always crop up. Bro, if we... and with... I'm saying it right today. I don't doubt these people you saw were up to no good. Good. The Galvandans deal with it. They don't take kindly trespassers for other intention. There's enough to worry about in these woods as is. Expression falls. We came across a bear in a cave to the north. Got the better of a friend of mine. He only just made it out of my life. In this case, this forest already cost me a friend. I'm heading home before it takes anything else. Who are you? Name's Naunton. Born and raised in Gilded Vale. I haven't had a spot of luck since. Lucker than Pearly, I suppose. What happened to your friend? We didn't see it coming. Voice shakes a little as he speaks. Following a stag, Pearly, he thought he saw some in brambles when tearing off after it. Stumbled in the cave. Poor Pearly didn't stand a chance. The bear was on top of him before we knew what was happening. Beasts will take what they will, I suppose. This time, Gawain's favor fell on the bear. Where did you find this bear? Cave up a ways. I wouldn't seek it out for you. It was a great brute of beast, so hate to hear it took another life. Well... I'm sorry, what was that?
Hello.
You trying to tell me what to do? One thing I'd like to point out, amongst all the other pointing outs of things that I am doing, is... That's the bandit camp? Oh, that's funny. Well, we'll go clear out the bandit camp before we do anything else. But the point is that, there's a lot of, like, right now it seems like, this is hard. Like, what are you doing? I focus really hard on the defensive aspect of the game at this point. Like this ended up being a decent fight. We're far enough away. And a nice, always strong opening move is something that's going to really mess with one of them right from the opening start. Although I don't know if I have anything like that yet, actually. Okay, that's right. I have to do it at the bottom. So basically, what we're gonna do here? Don't nuke your friends. Is our two tanks are gonna get into position. As soon as they seem like they might. Oh, they already saw. Oh, okay. What? Get her, you dogs, and make sure our new cook don't run off. Help! Please be help! On the bandits gets turned to kick as they pass, and he huddles. Great. Okay, well, that didn't work as planned at all. So, hey, we all learned a lesson about friendship. And you know what's really funny? I didn't actually put that new spell he has in his inventory. Whoops. Alright, and tanks deal with, we'll each have our tank deal with somebody.
How may I help?
Boom. Okay, you have the ability to knock people over, so do it. I have the ability to hit very poorly. Oh yeah, and are you not doing anything? You should totally be doing something. Like, oh, I don't know. Hit him. Okay, so he's badly injured. Let's also throw this at him. Boom. That's a good kill. Standard kill. Works nicely. A lot of, hey, tank you could heal themselves. Seems like cheating, doesn't it? Now, who are you attacking, what I'm curious of? Oh, there you go, okay. This is why we need more DPS. Ah! All these misses. There you go. Wow. You seriously, Ziyal got the kill first? What's up, Eder? Jeez, man. And what is this? Is this once per counter? You don't really need it. Yeah, you don't need it. Hell. Well, I don't need it. Might as well, though. There we go. We are unstoppable in terms of badassery and tanking at this point in time. They will not always stay this way, but until something changes, God bless America. Okay, there we go. Hi, yeah, you're the new cook, right? Ooh, anything good on you? No. Different looking things. I could wear a hood if I was gonna be that guy, but I'm not gonna be that guy. Okay, anyway. Hi.
Well met, friend.
By the flame, thank you, thank you, thank you. I thought I'd be stuck cook for eating weasels the rest of my life until they were bored of me, I suppose. Pasca sent you. She must be beside herself. Let's get back at once. But listen, next time you're in Gilded Vale, make sure you drop by the Black Count. Let her know what you've done for me. I'm sure she'll do right by you in turn. Oh, and be back to the oven again. And look, we got a chance to level up. Oh, it's
Indeed.
so pretty. Indeed.
I shall be discreet.
Yeah. You gotta forgive me. See, every single game you come across. Ooh, stiletto. Sure. Stuff. Money. I still have to look and see what the eternal button is for showing things highlighting on the ground. I'll look it up later. By the way, which is funny, on big release days like this, I absolutely have time to do all this sort of stuff. I'm gonna do a little change of pace here, and let's do Olaf. We'll get him Olaf. God, I'm calling the wrong name now. Yeah. It's not much. Actually, really, we need somebody who can break locks, like, for real. So, congratulations. Oh, you get some level 2 spells now, do you? Now we have to actually pay attention. One of the ones I remember using a lot, but the target gets paralyzed for a fortitude save, and sickening nose nearby. The problem is that you have to cast it in a group of baddies, because if not, it's gonna mess with your guys. Oh, I got 2 spells this time, don't I? Alright, what's Curse of Black in Sight? Blinded for 26 seconds. Foe AoE. Area effect. This, I know there were some really good ones that I like in this area. Ooh, was one of them Combusting Wounds? Yeah, cause enemies' areas to ignite and additional burn time every time they are wounded. Yes, I do like that one. I like Combusting Wounds, remember. Binding Web, if I remember, is also very good for getting out of things. Oh, the Confusion is also good. They'll attack each other. So, yeah, it's been dull-mindedness. Well, I'm gonna go with Binding Web. And I kind of like, this one. Because they attack each other and it makes me laugh, and I generally enjoy that. Also, this is the problem that comes with spellcasters that you have to remember. His spell book is, now he has this, but he needs to put this, learn it. Put it on your bar. How did you learn this one to begin with? Am I on the right menu for this? I might not be in the right menu for this. Character? No, inventory. I was just here. Okay, so, see, because it wants me to learn it here. And I'm going to say, no, I'm good, thanks. And put this in there. Yes. Drag, like a Ah, okay. It's one of those double click moments. What's the dazzling lights? Lithium days, CC. I like CC. I like the idea of interrupting this wizard. See, this costs what, 100 to learn the dang spell? Yeah. Go nuts, man. Oh, you did. How nice for you. This gives freeze damage. And reduces their accuracy. Might be worthwhile here. Now, okay, so we kind of got ourselves moving and grooving and doing. I don't know where the rest of the party is. Hi. We're all hidden behind things. But why I said we were going to do things perhaps a little bit different is we solved that one caper, if you will. We continue solving the lost, like, let's go find and kick some bears. But I want to increase the party size. And there's a couple ways to do this. One is we go to Gilded Vale. Blah, blah, blah. They're probably going to be like, you need to go rest. Blah, 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 blah. They might do that. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I'm not saying I have to rest yet. They will, though. We did solve the problems of the innkeeper. Ah, that's right. That's one of the reasons why. You guys remember, if for those who've been watching a while, you guys remember the original sin when I kept clicking, like, over, like, to a new map location and then, like, speeding it up? Yeah, that was this game. That was making me think that. Alright. Enter. Sorry, I didn't do it forcefully enough. Yep, saved as ours. We did.
Well met, friend.
Oh, it's you! Tanner told what you did for him. It's just really to have him back. Can't thank you enough. Consider yourself a favor of the house. Discount drinks, rooms. One whip, some nice free. He's already back working the kitchen, so what would you like? Well, this is one of those weird times I'm gonna hire some help. Sure thing, let's see who came by. A level 2 adventurer who will be very easy to probably get up to level 3. Yeah. Boom. I'll just do it. Don't look back. Okay, now we're back to design a character. What does our party need? First off, yeah, we're probably going this. Not going human this time around. But we're just going to kind of play with it. There was, some other suggestions. What do you not really encounter too much? I've never actually encountered a guy like, believe it or not. They're not going to be a fighter, I'll tell you that, but... Wow, that's pretty cool. Okay. That's really cool. I really think that's kind of neat. And you know what I've never played with before? Body type. What? Oh, I see. So they can kind of look a little different. That just looks freaking weird. Can we all agree on that? Let's have you be the same size as us. Let's get to class, shall we? What I've never really played with, and we actually have the capability of doing so, is perhaps making a rogue. Yeah, why the hell not, right? I know there's a rogue that I think is in the White March expansion, but I don't flipping know where they are. I like Blinding Strike you saw was pretty cool, considering that blind is pretty nasty. Alright, now for stat allocation. Where's the little stars that help me remember what was what? Yeah, I forgot. Oh well. Because attack speed for more crits is important. Perception for interrupts is important. If I recall correctly. Deflection doesn't really matter too much. I'm not even sure about intellect, to be 100% honest with you. Huh. Did I turn off the helper thing? I must have turned it off, or I must have turned off itself. Because I've never built a rogue in this before. I do know that I like the idea of having a rogue in the party, because I've never done it before. We'll just go with this to see what we change. Ooh, wow. Cool. Beat him with sticks. It appears. Constitution. A rogue with only one weapon is just... That's just something wrong. I do like spears, but... Yeah, there we go. I like it. Pretty sure it's scale armor. I'm not sure. I'll look at some of this, like, because dexterity, to be, I have to like go back to it, which is really, oh, okay, maybe go back to it, because dexterity is going to fix characters' XP, fall attack spells, and contributes to reflex defense, but it merely makes me feel like I want to dive down a bit on some of these in order to get more might to actually do some effing damage. Let's, because then I get +1 for being a godlike, I forget. Yeah. Yeah, let's screw it. Let's just try that. Boom. Put together. Dexterity +1. To attack fast as you can. And with this, it's funny because you get more options here. What is stealth and mechanics? Stealth athletics, stealth mechanics, stealth mechanics. We'll just go with that in the meanwhile. And next. Cool. Which head do you want? Well, it's tough because that's kind of the best one, right? Okay. Yeah, just mess around for a little bit. Boom. Okay, let's see what colors we got. It's not bad. Plus all the extra ones. This is all the stuff that I take too much time doing. Who wants to play as an old lady? I didn't even think the little pack I put had any female, like, godlikes in it. Like, this is just straight up like, do you want to just be this? That picture's awesome. But I might need a couple minutes every now and then to take, oh, we're in male territory. Don't need that. Nobody needs that. So it looks like our options are basically between that, and I'm assuming, yeah, we're done there. So we will go with, there we go. That's mischievous. Okay.
Yeah, I've got this.
Alrighty. Well, that's easy, man. If you're gonna have a hired sidekick and everything, I wonder if I misspelled this one. And I know it may not be exactly what you wanted, but I don't care. I did it anyway. Oh, it's done. Hi. Welcome, henchman. We do this for the time being because of what we can. What's that? Everything into stealth? Okay, good. I'm glad we agree on that. Alright, what do we have here? Backstab. Dramatic increases damage done from stealth or invisibility. Rogue use melee or ranged attack must be 2 meters to targets. Plus 150 melee damage. I mean, it's a nice start. Straight up. Also, there is just increasing accuracy for everybody. Two-handed style. Two-handed melee weapon. Two-weapon style. Excuse me. Yeah. Boom. Done. There we go. You get rid of some of the boring stuff first. Done. Now we have a party of adventurers. And we can't afford anything else in town. So it worked out pretty well for me, I think.
Greetings.
But I'm pretty sure we get to sleep here. There's a significant discount. But we can't afford squat because somebody bought an adventurer thinking that they were doing, you know, what they wanted to do. But thankfully, there's still stuff we can sell away. We have to actually see we have to equip the, what's it called, the first, actually. Hi, what are you doing? What do you have equipped? You have scale mail? Sounds good to me. It's better than what I was going to give you. The cape of because it's here. Sounds good. The secondary set of weapons. The saber. The dagger. The stiletto. Properties. DR reduction. DR bypass 3 done. Let's do it this way. Like that. Okay. And oh look, he had all those lockpicks down. Even though I think he's technically better at you than at this time. And place. These are sword. These are both daggers, but daggers fast. Anyway, push this all together. And if this is a waste of gold, it's a waste of gold. It doesn't really matter. The idea is I wanted to get the group together. Let's just go sleep on the common floor.
Hail, traveler.
Yeah. Oh, no. Actually, not sorry. Now we're selling things. So, yep. To the stash. Look what I found. And, already got some scale mail. Thank you very much. Yep. Yeah, that many wolf hides. Boom. Money. And we are all set. We're still going to rest on the easy one because don't really need to rest anything amazing. Okay. Reason why I'm doing this. Why am I going on my way?
Party.
Yeah. Why am I going on my way like this? Well, I kind of want to get more of the party together. And there's basically a kind of a limit to one. Ever been in Defiance Bay? It's great. Just totally go sometime. Be cool, bro. Magram's Fork is the way to go. Yeah, let's roll. So trying to get more of the party together so that way I can do some of the cool missions and stuff. Because there is definitely a bit of a...
My eyes are peeled.
Thanks. Should be our stealth Lucarone. But the whole group could generally see something that's going on here. And it would not be too much of an issue. These have to be very fast, that pause key. But for the most part, if you spot an enemy, I have it set to auto pause. Where are you? Oh, am I just seeing crap again? Excellent.
I wonder what this
Saw
is.
you in the flames.
Whoa. Statue of Magrum, goddess of war and flames. Dozens of names been scratched and were still on her feet up against seeking her blessing. Alof has discovered something. What's up, Alof? Whoa. Yeah. You go, Alof, you. Is that because he's got good perception? I guess. Because that's how you discover things, right? Or maybe it wasn't Alof. Maybe Alof was just closest to this. But, oh, here we are.
Yes.
The recent one we came to begin with. Squatting at the base of the statue, an incredibly ugly man with bulging red cheeks, raked by pox scars and a scraggly beard. He is sweating as if he has a fever, but his breathing is measured and steady like a slow push of a blacksmith bellows. But the comparison feels strange and unwelcome. Next comparison, probably sparked by his grin, is that of a bear trap. Then out of nowhere, there's a hint of alchemical fire. Fades almost as soon as he identified the smell.
Come to pray at the statue.
Oh! Question mark is barely there as the man made a statement. Statue takes on a reddish cast as if holding a torch to it. Slowly blossoms into waving flames. The man doesn't turn as the statue blossoms in fire. Never look back at explosions, kids. You want to be cool? Take it from Durant's.
The others are welcome. But it's best if just you and I trade words. And your shadows stay quiet. Hands off their weapons, both arcane and steel. It's only you I want to trade words with anyway.
Did you hear me?
I swear before the whore that is Margaret, no harm will come to you in her shadow. If that's enough of a promise for you. If not...
Then, let's study the man. The sudden weaving flames to such a magma cast more light on his features. Man's robes are dirty, stained with grease, and other marks on the road. Hems of his robe, including the sleeves, are burned with the edges, as if he walked a great distance across the fire to reach into the flames with his hands to pull something out. Interesting. Focus your gaze on the staff. Staff looks thick, stout, and black and ash once burned by a terrible fire. Beneath the ash, the lines of the wood bear shapes and terrible patterns. There's certainly more. The staff was once something far more dangerous, but not now. As you study it deeper, it shimmers slightly in your eyes, like water catching the light, weaving the statue. Whatever power bled from the staff, it doesn't make it or the wielder any less dangerous. Look up, see a man watching and studying the staff. As his gaze meets yours, he nods with a humorous smile. Let's look at the statue. Finally, the statue gives off no heat so much you wonder if it's some trick of the mind. The ugly man before you doesn't seem to notice it or feel it, all the sheen of the brow is still present, burning up from this. Didn't catch your name or why you want to speak with me.
I didn't give it. You probably find names as useless as I do. The names that litter this world like debris are hard enough to wrap around the tongue. And what do they matter? It's what's beneath the skin and the letters I care about. What burns within. It's more important to me you're a watcher than whatever culture or accent decorates your letters like awkward crowns. Take pride in your actions, not where you hail from. Or how your name rolls off whatever liar's tongue coats it now.
Great. Now, Leaky knows.
If you need a title to hang on me to match your own watcher, then call me Durance. And as you observe souls, I test them.
How do you know I was a watcher? Shakes his head and curls his staff. I can see questions bubbling up. Let them burn away one by one.
I am a missionary. I walk this diseased nation with its heathen, its people so careless with the spirits of others and their own, watchers among them. Yes, I know you for what you are, and your name doesn't interest me. Names are for honest folk, and you are a crack that shines light from another place. We're meant to travel together, you and I. Saw you in the flames. Not your face, but that soul of yours.
His eyes narrow.
All tightened up, like a huntsman's knot.
Saw my soul in the flames.
There's things we can teach each other. If you're in need of answers to your mantle of questions. I don't force my words on anyone other than you. I don't care who walks with you or what their mewling problems and politics are. There's enough howling in the world without me stoking that fire. I won't take from your provisions, don't need much on the road. I can carry my weight, which is considerable. Many will stand against you. They probably already have, from what I can see. Left their marks, it seems. Like a trail, worming its way behind you.
Kind of marks.
Disease, spirit wind, both could have touched you, yet here you stand.
It's got me right there.
As for disease, not all of us were close to water when the pox hit. But it's no longer a passenger in my flesh. It left its marks as well. But like flames, the pox doesn't strike twice, nor is it catching.
Just so Mister, there's lots of them. Come on.
Her? Don't fear her jealousy. Let us see what the road holds, Watcher.
Boom. It's that easy.
I shall.
And the reason why it's awesome is that Durance Duran is, they put him in level 1, yet they gave him pretty much identical experience to me. So they really got a lot better about that. So, point is that he is, you can see his favorite dispositions are the same as mine. No, the Ziyal reputations, right? Okay, I was gonna say, if he has the same as me, it's like, uh-oh, someone's in the wrong here. He's a priest. Whole point is he's a priest. He rules. He's one of my favorites characters. I enjoy his company quite a bit. So he's a lot of fun to have around. And yeah, because think about priests too. Priests are kind of ridiculous. You just get so many spells. They can only cast so many of them, but they got a lot of them. So leveling him up is going to be a bit of a challenge. But the point is that we are close.
Yes.
at this point, and I'm just gonna briefly see if which direction am I heading? It's probably another forest between here and Cadarnun, I imagine. Oops, sorry. We're gonna quick.
And what does the flame reveal?
He always talks like that too. This is the gathering your party before going forth mission, if you will. Although, funny enough, I think that wasn't this the I don't know if it was Magram's Fork or was the other place I was supposed to go, but the whole idea is that we want to see if we can get closer. Yeah, Black Meadow. Okay. So, with that in mind, I will take a minute or two to level. But you see, oh, all of a sudden we're having the party all leveling up here. What does he come with? He's got his nice stained clothes. Burn proof, gives him constitution. Yippee-ki-yay, it's unique armor. His staff of awesome, increased reach, burn damage. Always hear about the crafting here in the game. Yeah, see, that's one of those things I always forget. Yeah, you can do that and you just do that anywhere. Crafting for potions, for lots of things. There's lots of things to keep track of here. That's how it is for a lot of these games. You just have to get your head wrapped around it. All right, let's do a little power leveling for Durance. Durance, what do you want to do? All right, let's see. Yeah, you want to keep him have the ability to do that. Believe it or not, I think I don't know if I even have anybody with the survival kind of traits yet. And he's kind of... See, for him, it costs extra because it's not his preferred trait. Athletics isn't terrible. Save some points for next time. Okay, now I have to think about this for a little while. Because, see, there's cool stuff like this. Because Holy Radiance, which he gets all the time, once per encounter, it modifies so it does burn damage as well. It's nothing super amazing. Daisy and Anime's area effect is very powerful in terms of a faux daze for this, meaning we get some crowd control once per encounter. Passive Inspired Flame, plus 10 accuracy, sword or arc. That's like a gun, basically. You kind of want him sooner or later to get back in those lines, and that's not a terrible idea. What's this one do? Modifies Holy Radiance, but the priest gains bonus all attributes and movement. On a friendly target, radius from caster. Friendly target plus radius caster. Everyone wants to use less healing. So basically, less healing, but they gain a big buff to everything if they're close in there. There's something to be said about that. Inspiring is also good if I remember correctly. It's just straight up plus accuracy. Only vessels, if successful, they will have that going on. See what it means? Yeah, there's like so many things going on that so it can be a little hard to keep. It can be a little hard to keep track of sometimes. Yep, not that. There's also utility stuff like DR from specific kind of attacks. Quick switch between weapons. Wound binding. Field triage. Once per rest. There's things of that line. I don't know. Something was convincing me that I liked inspiring because it's once per encounter. It's going to give that person increased accuracy. It's always better to hit them if not. And if we're against vessels, you got a chance to burn them and frighten them. That's pretty bitchin'. So you're taking that. Okay. And then we keep moving forward. I'm helping him out a little bit with his athletic score. Even though it's crap. There we go. And at that point, can you read level 3 scrolls? You sure can. He's getting closer. Okay, class unlocks. This is just saying you've unlocked all these abilities. So many. To go through all of them would take a long time. You'll see them as we go along. Restore Light Endurance is a heal. Consecrated Ground is a overtime heal. That's kind of like the gist beyond just the regular spells. And like I said before, I was kind of on a mission. Although, enemy spotted. What are you? Forest Troll. You know what? We're probably may not be proper level for this, and this is a good opportunity. So let's back up a little bit. Let's save. And let's give it a go, shall we? Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure we're under level for this like crazy. Okay. So.
What?
We have our tanks have already engaged. So this is why you definitely want to get him with a ranged weapon when you can. Because he just goes straight up in there. He doesn't give a damn. Durant's got the ability to do some cool stuff, man. Yeah, honestly, everyone's doing pretty good. Oh, wow. Are you still sneaky to the target, Maliki? Oh, there it goes. Badly injured. Kill that troll. And we all learned an important lesson in sharing. The reason... sorry, going
The better
back
part
in.
of valor.
Nope.
Keeping an eye out.
Everybody's
Of course.
self. The reason why is I kind of wanted to check things, but I'm attempting to get everybody, get the party moving, because we're real close to being able to having a full group of characters for a while. Now we get to know, is that a dragon? Feel my scatter crawling between the beast's teeth. Well, yeah, it's a dragon. Whoa! Hello. Hi. Yep. Going the same. Nothing new. Yeah, he can't see us from that far away. We're not picking fights because it's not what we came here for. We came here for is getting the carrot none. Should have enough time to do this. This will be a fun place to be. How odd. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Fast, get a little addicted to fast moves sometimes. Just off the side of the path, in Tikardna stands an imposing figure, tall, thick-set Amunia, Amaua, clad in worn armor and peering up the outer walls of the keep. If his hand is a small piece of charcoal, works feverishly at taking notes upon small scraps of paper. More than once, he has to reach up to prevent his colorful cap from falling off his head while gazing upwards. That moldy brickwork must be fascinating. The man looks over to you, blinking in surprise, as if he spits in a wide and very toothy grin. He waves parchment side in greeting.
It is. Well, not the wall itself, perhaps. The construction is very traditional. There are names scratched upon some of the bricks. Just there. Workers and masons, I expect. Carving a little immortality for themselves. It's a fine keep, Cadnua. 2 centuries to its name, and abandoned for nearly as long. But the truly interesting part is in there. And I haven't had much luck in reaching the keep itself. I hoped to find the master of this place, a man by the name of Meerwald. But it seems that he either holds his privacy most dear, or else has been devoured by his house guests.
We came here looking for that as well.
Oh, truly? Then perhaps we can help one another. The grounds are infested with all manner of beasts. I've never seen the like. I didn't want to risk it alone, but you seem capable. Together, I'm sure we can manage it. And then we can both ask our questions of Meerwald.
Sure
I seek
can.
a great treasure, you see. Not gold or silver, but the Tanvi Oratoa. You might call it the Book of Virtues. It's a sacred text of the Rauatai, but we possess only a fragment of it. A year I've journeyed in search of the rest, and I uncovered evidence that leads me to believe the original lies just there, beneath the keep.
Why to be here? Precisely, it's a very good question. Is the long and twisting tale, my friend, all the good chance should be. I can tell you more if you wish, in time. Then we must find it.
Excellent. Lead on, my friend, and I will be at your heels. Ah, wait. Speaking of that, I ought to warn you first. Wondrous teeth, I nearly forgot. I have, at times, been followed. It began in Adir, and in Exometal they attacked outright. I believe they do not wish for me to find what I am looking for.
Hey.
I say believe, but I have been told as much by one of my would-be assassins. I pay them little mind. Humorless sorts in long robes. But it's why I bought the sword, you see. And it's only fair that you should know.
Well, it's a few assassins between friends.
I'm glad you're not discouraged. Come then. Who knows what we will find inside?
Boom! Okay. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a party. And funny enough, do not want to go here quite yet, although I'm not entirely sure how to rush to content in the White March, or if it's a necessary idea to do so. But this is kind of the gateway to a lot of different things, but there's still a lot of things between here and there. Our good friend Kenna here is the class I originally played back when. God, he looks silly. And he is, if I don't have the rogue character around, mechanics all the way for your character. Now, he's a chanter. So chanters are, so these are invocations. Invocations requires 3 phrases chanted. I don't know what the phrases are. I have to see what phrases they gave him, I guess. I don't know. I forgot how it goes. Yes. I use this quite a lot. I like that one a bit back when. Let's see. Because that's this is less damage, but more can be. This is also interesting too. We're gonna do this. I like because I used it before. Yes, ancient memories. Ancient memories is one of those times where per encounter must be chanting. Area effects, allied effects, benefit from constant endurance radiation 1. So basically everybody, if we're in a big fight, everybody grants and gets some what's it called, while he's chanting. He's always going to be chanting, therefore it's kind of just a good idea to pick that up. I remember that. And we'll what was the other ones? Yeah, we're doing ancient memory because I like it. Okay, and I believe he gets another level. And like I said, just in case the other guy doesn't show up, and never hurts to have that. We'll spread him out a little thinner. See how it goes. Next. Oh, okay. Here we go. These are phrases. So what phrases are we going to be using? Yeah. This isn't bad either. This is just kind of nasty as well. Let's try it. Let's rock with that one. Okay. And a very, very brief kind of explanation of chanters or how you like to put them together. He's got a magic sword. Look at that. Somebody might want to take off his hands because it's a two-handed weapon. Because you can build them a couple different ways. But the whole idea behind them is, I don't know why it keeps going like that, but is that you see his march that he has, and then he can summon a skeleton. He can basically push him back. He's got evocations here. Edit chance. Here we go. So the first one that he has is very simple. And we're going to go to this one. And then bam. So the idea is that this basically emboldens allies, give a bonus to fortitude and will. Nice. This one increases movement and reflex rate of allies area effect. Good. And this one is going to do this. Once all three of these have been basically done, then he's able to cast, basically summon a skeleton or do rolling phrases. And so they take a little bit more, how should I put it, a little bit more micromanagement than some of the other classes, but they can be a lot of fun that way. So anyway, point was to get a full party, including one henchman that I thought it'd be kind of fun to have around. Can I not leave here now? I don't know what he's saying. Right, yeah, we can. Also, I guess real fast, was the Black Meadow where we thought, yeah. Searching along the roads when I find some side of the way against fate or even the ship itself. So yeah, while we're here, we'll take care of that quest on the way back to town in the Black Meadow. It's going to take a while. I might have to rest out there in the wilderness. But the point is, we have a full party. Boom. And it's going to be interesting because I chose some interesting things.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea.
Whoever's been selected last. Yeah, I think I'm going to shut him up by doing that. But the idea is that we have our frontline tanks, we have our damage dealers, and we have our buffers. So it's a nice little starting little group to make things work out.
I shall.
So I'm excited about the future and all that it holds. I'm also excited about having a true rogue because I've never had one before. Hey, look, another dragon. Just dragons effing everywhere. So we'll have to figure that out on the way back. But thank you very much for watching this episode of Pillars of Eternity. There shall be more. Oh, shall there be more? In fact, if I remember correctly, wasn't me looking up here also giving me signs of a troll or something? Yeah, so okay. So basically, next time you join us, we'll probably be attacking that said troll and trying out, see how our party is working. So thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you did. Subscribe if you haven't. And I'm on Twitter if you want to bug me. Take care, and I'll see you next time.